So hello everyone, myself Karthike and today's channel will discuss class 7 social science history part. So this is our chapter number 8, emergency of regional culture. So in this video we will discuss only exercise of this chapter. So without any further delay, let's get started. So question number first, tick the correct option. So first one, who translated the Ramayana into Tamil? First option Tikana, second option Kamban and third option Panna. So answer for this question option number second Kamban. Next question, question number B. Which of the following was written by Kalhan? First option Ras Tarangini, second option Sohini Mahiwal and third option Khalik Bari. So answer for this question option number first Ras Tarangini. So next question, question number C. Mohiniyattam originated in first option Kerala, second option Karnataka and third option Tamil Nadu. So answer for this question option number first Kerala. Next question, question number D. Name two new musical instruments that were introduced in medieval India. First option sitar and harmonium, second option rabab and sarangi and third option tanpura and iktara. So answer for this question option number second Rabab and Sarangi. Next question, question number E. Surdas, the Bhakti poet from Agra, wrote poem in praise of Krishna in first option Braj Bhasha, second option Awadhi and third option Sanskrit. So answer for this question option number first Braj Bhasha. So question number first, all answers are present here, so you can match from here. So next question, question number 2, fill in the blanks. So first one, dash was the official language of the court of the Sultanate and the Mughals. Answer, Persian language. Next question, question number B, the Akbarnama was written by. Answer, Abul Fazl. Next question, question C, Kamban wrote the Tamil version of the. Answer, Ramayana. Next question, question D. Dash was famous musician in Akbar's court. Answer, Tansen. Next question, question E. The studio established by Akbar for painters was called the. Answer, Tasveer Khana. So question number second, all answers are present here, so you can match from here. So next question, question number third, state whether the following statements are true or false. So first one, Carnatic music was not influenced much by Persian music. Is this true or false? So this one is true. Next question, question B, the book Padmavat was written by Malik Muhammad Jaisi. Is this true or false? So this one is true. Next question, question C, Odissi comes from the state of Punjab. Is this true or false? So this one is false. Next question, question D. Urdu was formed due to the fusion of Persian and Hindi. Is this true or false? So this one is true. Next question, question E. Abul Fazl wrote Aine Akbari. Is this true or false? So this one is true. So question number third, all answers are present here, so you can match from here. So next question, question number 4, answer the following questions in 1 or 2 words. So first one, name 2 famous works of Persian literature. So answer, Aine Akbari by Abul Fazl and Shahnama by Firdausi. So next question, question B, who wrote Katha Sarita Sagar? So answer, Samdev. So next question, question C, name any 2 languages in which Jahangir was adept. So answer, Persian and Hindi. Next question, question D, who wrote Heer Ranjha? So answer, Warisa. So next question, question number 5, answer the following questions in brief. So this one is short type question. So question number first, give 2 examples of Bengali literature. So answer, Mangal Kavya and biography of Chintayan Mahaprabhu. Next question, question B, describe the origin of Urdu. So answer, Urdu originated during the medieval period in India as a result of the interaction between Persian and local languages like Hindi. It developed as a language of communication and literature among the diverse cultural and linguistic groups in the region. So next question, question C. Write a short note on the Bauls of Bengal. So answer, the Bauls of Bengal are a group of mystic minstrels who follow a syncretic spiritual tradition that combines elements of Hinduism, Sufism and Buddhism. They are known for their devotional music and poetry, which often explores themes of love, spirituality and the search of divine truth. The Bauls rejected societal norms and caste distinction, instead focusing on inner spiritual experiences. They have had a significant influence on Bengali culture and music, and their tradition continues to thrive in the region. So next question, question D. Write a note on Shah Jahan interest in painting. So answer, Shah Jahan, a Mughal ruler, was a great patron of the arts, including paintings. His reign saw the development of the Mughal school of painting, which combined Persian, Indian, and European influences. He commissioned many exquisite paintings, including portraits, landscapes, and scenes from the court life, which were characterized by their intricate details and vibrant color. Shah Jahan's interest in painting contributed to the flourishing of the arts during his rule. Next question, question E. What were the important results of Aurangzeb's dislike of painting? So answer, the important result of Aurangzeb's dislike of painting were a decline in Mughal patronage of the arts, a decrease in the production of new paintings and a limited commissioning of artists, leading to a gap in the artistic legacy of the Mughal Empire. So next question, question number 6. Answer the following questions in detail. So this one is long type question. So question number first, discuss the main features of the Mughal schools of painting. So answer, the Mughal school of painting was a synthesis of Indian, Central Asian and Persian traditions. It depicted hunting scenes, river crossing and royal court scenes with bright colors. The school developed miniature painting and saw the emergence of famous painters such as Mansur, Nanna and Shankar. The Mughal emperors, particularly Jahangir, were great patrons of painting and lovers of nature, contributing to the refinement of the art form. So next question, question B. Who were the Bauls? What are the main themes of their music? So answer, the Bauls were a group of mystic minstrels in Bengal who followed a syncretic spiritual tradition combining elements of the Hinduism, Sufism and Buddhism. They were known for their devotional music and poetry, which often explore themes of love, spirituality and the search for divine truth. So next question, question C. Write a brief note on the development of regional languages during the medieval period. So answer, during the medieval period in India, the growth of the Bhakti movement encouraged the development of regional languages like Marathi, Hindi and Bengali. These languages were used for literary compositions, religious texts and administrative purposes and were influenced by the interaction between different cultures in India. The regional languages continued to used for administration even during the Sultanate and the Mughal periods, especially in remote areas and smaller kingdoms. The growth of the Bhakti movement also played a role in the emergence of devotional literature in regional dialects. Additionally, Inchir dynasty introduced the Malayalam language and the Kannada language was enriched by the writings of Pampa, Panna and Ranna. So next question number D. What do you know about the status of music in Bengal during the medieval period? So answer. During the medieval period, music, particularly folk music, prospered in Bengal. The most popular form of music was baul singing, which was sung by a religious group called the Bauls. Additionally, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu popularized devotional songs which were sung in chorus and accompanied by instrumental music. The Delhi Sultans and the Mughal rulers were great patrons of music, with Firoz Shah Tughlaq regencying the translation of the Indian classical work Rag Danpan into Persian. Akbar patronized one of the greatest classic singers, Tansen, who created many original rags. Raja Man Singh of Gwalior encouraged the Dhrupad style of singing. So next question number E. What are the classical dances of South India? What are their main features? So answer. The classical dances of South India include Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi and Kathakali. Bharatnatyam, which involved in Tamil Nadu, is known for its intricate footwork, hand gestures and facial expressions, and it often depicts stories from Hindu mythology. Kuchipudi, originating in Andhra Pradesh, combines graceful movements with fast footwork and is characterized by its use of storytelling through dance and music. Kathakali from Kerala is known for its elaborate costumes, colorful makeup, and expressive movements, and it often portrays stories from the epic and folklore through a combination of dance, music, and acting.